Hello and welcome. Chris from Missouri here, bringing you another video about vintage baseball cards. In this video, I'm going to show you a card and ask you about this card and get your opinion about this card. But first, I'm going to talk about the National. It is just right around the corner. As a matter of fact, 1 week from today, at this time, I'll be checking into my hotel room and itching to get across the street to the convention center to get my VIP pass. And this year I also got a press pass. Our local newspaper would like me to do a quick story about the convention. And so I'm pretty lucky there. I get to use the press pass and whatever benefits that gets me. But I'm really looking forward to this National, to just like everybody else, to meet for the first time people and other YouTubers and people that watch my channel for the first time. It feels like I know everybody and I'm going to a family reunion, but it's going to be nicer to do a handshake and a hug instead of seeing each other on TV, that kind of stuff. And on Thursday night especially is going to be fun. I believe it's going to be a monstrous event. Baseball Collector on Thursdays has, we got to come up with a good name for it, but it's essentially a meet and greet where you can go if you just watch channels. You can go. Matter of fact, I went 2 years before I did my first video, and it's exciting, and I've made new friends this year, and look forward to seeing them. But I have a lot of good friends in the hobby that can't be there, and so I'm gonna toast to the ones that can't be there as well. But I look forward to it. I'm trying to save up as much money as I can. Goal of the hobby is I would like to pick up a big card, but then also if I don't, I want to work on player runs. I want to finish the Warren Spahn, the Carl Yastrzemski, and the Lou Brock player runs if I can. But I want to show you this card and talk to you about this card and get your advice on this card. And if you have some advice, put it in the comments below. Okay, the card in question is this 53 Bowman color proof. Now here's my situation. I believe this to be real. It was picked up by a buddy of mine that's a longtime dealer and a longtime collector, and he bought a 53 Bowman color set, and this was in there, and he knew what it was, but he gave me a chance to buy it because he was selling that collection, and this wasn't really part of the deal, and so I bought it, and he said, listen, if it comes back being a real big card, he said, just remember me. And anyway, I actually wanted to get this thing graded because there are a couple graded by PSA. There was one that sold in 2003, I believe, for a little over $3,000. On these color proofs, I think there's like 4 of them, 4 different kinds, and they didn't... This is one I think that was left on the table because the faces were too far away to make a card out of it, and there's some belief that that's Gil Hodges of the Dodgers sliding across home plate. So that proof is actually called Dodgers in Action. But PSA had graded 1 or 2 the population at the time, 1 or 2. I don't know how many. I should have researched that before, but in 2003 it sold for a little over $3,000. Now, I sent mine to PSA knowing that they had graded 1 of these, but they sent it back to me, do not grade, do not holder. They didn't send it back unauthentic or, a fake of any sort. They refunded my money and I got it back. So my wise self, I'd heard that SGC grades just about anything, and the same thing was done. I sent it off to SGC, and it was sent back to me, refunded me, and it said, do not grade, do not charge. We will not encapsulate this car. So, to maximize my money on this, I believe it needs to be encapsulated because people are going to check, they're going to question the authenticity of it. If SGC and PSA does not do it, is there anything I can do at the National? See, I am going to sell this card. I feel obligated, to at least try to get the best return I can, so I can remember my buddy who sold it to me at such a cheap price. So just give me your thoughts, and I look forward to seeing everybody that's going to be there at the National. I look forward to the videos of the National. For those of you that can't go, we're going to miss you. But remember, guys, it's just a hobby. Collect what you like.